Welcome back to another brutal and honest food review. Today we are doing something a little bit summery or wintry. You can have them any time of the year really, can't you? But before we kick off and start doing our review here today, it's really easy and simple. 90% of you who watch the videos don't subscribe already. Guys, if you subscribe, you get notifications of when our new reviews drop. We try and drop Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 5 o'clock. We also throw a couple of shorts in between, so we've got lots going on this channel. We'd love you along for the journey, so please hit that subscribe button and come and join us. So today, folks, we are hitting these. These are the Lidl's dupes of Magnums. Quite a few different flavours and some brand new ones they brought out, which I have heard from other people's channels are absolutely amazing. But you know what? I'm going to be the judge of that as well. So let's take a little look at what we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different ice creams to test today. I've got to love what I do sometimes when we get to sit here, taste a load of ice creams. So these vary in price. You've got £2.89 for the kind of standard ones, as you call them, and you're looking at £3.49 for the doubles. But let's check out what we've got first, all right? So we've got white chocolate version. We've got a pistachio one. Interesting. We've got the salted caramel one. Mint flavour, chocolate mint. Can't go wrong, can you? We've got the almond version. We have got the double golden caramel and cookie temptation. We've got the double paradise nut and caramel. And we've got the double paradise milk chocolate, raspberry and sour cherry. Now, you know what? Some of the prices are a little bit funny. You've got £3.50 for 4 of them here, but actually compared to normal Magnums, they're actually pretty reasonably priced. At £2.49 for 6, you're starting to talk less than 50p an ice cream, which I think is pretty good value these days. So we're going to start these off with the basics. We'll take a little look at when we unwrap them and let's get tasting. Okay, here we go. The white chocolate one to start with. Do you know what? That's pretty good, that. For a basic one, at less than 50p a go, unless my maths is quite off, but I don't think it is. Loads of flavour in the white chocolate there. The vanilla ice cream is very nice. What I've got to say about the vanilla ice cream and the ice creams in general from Lidl, they're pretty good. So yeah, very good start this one. I like it. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Wow, look at this one. Stacked with almonds on there. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting them to be like little itty bitty bits of almonds that you get on ice creams as well. Another good size one as well. Bigger than I'd find with some of the other ones. We tried some Marks and Spencer's ice creams the other day at £4 for a box of 4 and they were half the size of this. I'm not as much of a fan of these ones as that white chocolate one. I think it's the chocolate on the outside. It's a little bit cheap. So it's kind of masking the flavour of the almonds in it, even though there's some big chunky pieces and the ice cream gets lost in there as well. I mean, some people might really like it. For me, I don't think I'd rush back for these ones. It's not as pleasant as the other one, but yeah, I was expecting a little bit more just because of how good it looked when it came out the packet. I'm giving this one, I think it's going to have to get a bit lower than the last one. It's a 4 out of 10. There is the mint chocolate one. I think, again, kind of loaded on the outside with some crispy bits. It's basically a mint ice cream with a crispy chocolate coating. That's quite nice, that. The mint ice cream in there is not overpowering with it. You're getting a sort of hint of mint, but not too much. Some people, I think that worked really well for a lot of people. The ones who really want a mint flavour, it's probably not going to be the best. The crispy bits in the chocolate are not really doing anything. But what's quite interesting is the chocolate has a whole different dynamic on this one compared to the almond one we did before. It's actually proper milk chocolate and tasty. I think the almond one, if I have a little look, yeah, it says milk chocolate, but it wasn't as, it was nothing like this milk chocolate, to be honest with you. I like it. A really posh choc ice I will put this down to. You know those mint choc ices you used to get as a kid? Yeah, a proper decent version of it. Just more of those crispy bits in there. It's also a consistency thing before anybody says it's how it's made in the factory. I get it, but consistency is really important in these. If you get one that's really good and one that's not, it can make a break whether you go back for them again. But given the price of them, I think this one is another 7 out of 10. Okay, now we're on to the upside down packet salted caramel ones. Oh, wow. Oh. That salted caramel ice cream in there is fantastic. Having just the milk chocolate on the outside does let it down a little bit. Some flakes of sea salt in that would be incredible. And I think you're onto a proper amazing ice cream. Please don't let that take anything away from them. They're really good. And for the kind of ones that are less than 50p, I would be very happy with this one if you gave me one tomorrow. Actually, I've got 6 in a pack, so I can eat as many as I want. Good stuff, this one. Tasty, full of flavour. This one's going to get an 8 out of 10 from me. Next one we head on to is the last of your standard ones. This one is the pistachio flavour. All that pistachio trend, but this one's going to be a little bit different because it's pistachio flavoured ice cream with milk chocolate and pistachio pieces in there. So none of that kunafa, none of that kind of real focus on the Dubai chocolate. You know what? Not bad at all. I think it could do with a lot more pistachio pieces on the outside. They're kind of not getting much flavour through for them at all. And I wanted that kind of crunch on them. The milk chocolate, it's similar to the almond one. It's overpowering the flavour in it. It's probably the same milk chocolate that's on the rest, but it just doesn't quite work with some of the others. Maybe it's the nuts in there that don't help it. The pistachio ice cream is nice, not too strong. I'd probably like it with a little bit more flavour in there, but it's still a pretty decent ice cream. You're talking this one being, you know, again, as part of the kind of basic range, not bad at all. Do you know what I'm going to give this one? Another 7 out of 10. Now we're moving on to the doubles, the ones that are a little bit smaller than the normal size one. This one is the golden caramel and cookie temptation. I said these were much smaller. I'm going to grab the almond one here. Look, it's the same size, actually a little bit smaller than the almond one. I've already taken a couple of bites out of this one. Yeah, it's those limited edition style ones. It's what they do, isn't it? They charge a bit more and put a lot less in them. Don't particularly like it when supermarkets do that. I get why they do it. It's more profits in the end. And if these are only out for a limited amount of time, fine. I also appreciate this has got double filling in it, but still, come on, don't mess around too much. A few extra pence on your profit margin or a bigger ice cream, I think people will go for more ice cream, wouldn't they? It's got absolutely tons of caramel in there. It's like a caramel white chocolate on the outside. Loving the fact it's got the layers of caramel in there. That is really good. Problem, you're not really getting any cookie in there. It's not really tempting for a cookie. The only kind of biscuit pieces you're getting are these. Thought it might have had more of a cookie flavour to it. Maybe the ice cream should have been a bit more of a cookie flavour. It's still a pretty good ice cream. And you know what? I keep saying this about Lidl ice creams. They're very good. Difficult one, this one. I like it, but I know it's missing something. So I've probably got to have to give this one a 6 out of 10. If you do like caramel and you do like kind of the white chocolate caramel kind of style in it, and lots of it, I'd go for it because it is still pretty good. It's just because it doesn't do what it says on the box. Double nut and caramel flavour. Oh no. But yeah. Right, I'm going to score this fairly because it deserves a decent score. But before I do, I have to point out there's a real personal preference in here that I really don't like. That hazelnut cream that's running from the white chocolate to the ice cream is way too sickly and overpowering. It's a little bit like, for me, that kind of whipped hazelnut in there is like, poof. I'm just not a fan. I know that is down to personal preference because other people, when they taste this, will absolutely adore it. I'm telling you now. There is so much nut flavour in there, it's brilliant. The ice cream's got a hazelnut flavour to it. It's got a hazelnut whip, as I would call it, through the outside. Nuts in the white chocolate, a caramel flavour as well. That is going to be somebody's real idea of heaven. Personally, it's making me balk. Because of what it says on the box and what it does, this is an absolute 9 out of 10 on this one. Lastly, here it is. Blackcurrant, raspberry, sour cherry, milk, chocolate. Double paradise. Does that not sound heaven or what? That ice cream is incredible. The blackcurrant flavour on there in the ice cream and the raspberry is phenomenal. See that in the middle there? That is the sour cherry running between the chocolate and the ice cream, and it's ace. It's like a black forest ice cream all in one. What I like about it is no flavour in there is overpowering the rest, and it's even got some like kind of crunchy raspberry bits in the outside. This is my idea of heaven in an ice cream. It is amazing, honestly. I'm so happy with this. I'm going to scran the whole box. I've not given a score like this before in any of my reviews at all in that one. And I don't care what the ingredients are in it. I don't care about the size of it. It's such a taste sensation. It's an 11 out of 10. GNF, seal of approval, as probably one of the best ice creams I've ever tasted. This is the one you're going to go for. I don't care. Go get it. Go eat it. Go taste it. I love it. You're going to love it as well, especially if you love those kind of dark forest flavours. Do let us know in the comments what range we should do next. Got a few more bits coming up, but I'd love to know what you want to see. That'll do for this one, folks. We'll see you on to next.